now we talk about residents and commuters along the Tema highway. They are calling for the eviction of heavy trucks that have turned the Tema toll booth area into a parking lot, obstructing the free flow of traffic. Some of the residents say that they have observed an increase in the road crashes on that spot with no space at the Tema Harbour. Some of the drivers say that they are left with no other option than to park of course, their vehicles along that stretch to wait for documentation. Michael Ashale has been to the area and has more in the following report.
Heavy-duty trucks line up the shoulders of the highway, running as far as the eye can see. According to some of the drivers, they have no option than to park here while they wait for documentation for their cargo. Akwesi Techi is one of such drivers.
In the port, if you load, there is no place for you to park again. There is no parking place from Tema to this place, and even from this place to Achimota or something. There is no parking place. The place where we can find a comfortable place to park, and our people too haven't ready yet. So unless you find some place to park, so that when your people come, then you go. But apart from this place, there is no place for us to park again. That's why we are always parking here.
Their presence here only exposes many motorists to untold danger, and some of the truck drivers even agree.
We know that we are disturbing, but we don't have any option.
While waiting for their documents, some drivers inspect their vehicles and others simply use the time to rest. Some of the drivers explain that some agents at the Tema Harbour offload their cargoes onto their trucks to avoid paying demurrage at the port. While parked there, some drivers say they are harassed by some city authorities. Al-Hassan Tahiru is a victim.
Just yesterday, they come. I wasn't inside the car. They just came and opened my gate and they took my key.
For what exactly?
They said we should yes, we have no option to park here, so we're supposed to live here. We're supposed to park our cars and go. And when they came to my car, I wasn't there. They just opened the gate. They took the key. I don't know where they have sent with the key.
More drivers report same. They say it only prolongs their illegal stay at the site.
Yesterday, I was there. When I started the car to move, he said I shouldn't move the car. He off it and removed the key. And said, I don't know where he sent the key. Yesterday he came there and said that he's going to lock the car. And I said no. Then let me move the car. He said no, I shouldn't move the car. And off it. When I started, he himself climbed and off it and remove the key and go. Why? And we don't know where he sent the key. So if we are even ready to go, we can't go. So if my car caused accident now, it's you who rather cause the accident, not me.
I'm dead, and the police people came. They came and told me that I should move the car away. I'm even ready to spark it, and they said no. They have arrested me, so I have to pay before I go. And I say, oh, I have nothing. I'm even here because of money. I have nothing here. That's all. So they should just give me a little time. If I get to the edge, if anything, I'll confirm. And they took my license and my car key. They went with it. I don't even know where they are now. I don't even know.
So what are you going to do now?
So right now I'm just waiting for them. If they come, alhamdulillah, I will find a way that I will do and get my key. But the money that they say I should pay, I bet if I get the money, I'm not going to pay.
And the true matter is that the whole Tema, first Tema was sweet, but now Tema is not good again. When you park at Tema, anywhere you park, Tema Gapua, let me say, Habon Gapua, they will come and lock your car.
But not everyone agrees with the drivers.
The parking place is small. But from there to the Bognaza there, if they're not parked there, it's good because that place is causing big accidents.
He only gave his name as Nathaniel. He observed that the number of accidents around the toll booths have increased since the trucks started parking there. He says the drivers must be forced to evacuate the shoulders of the road.
To take over this situation for toll booth here. People who exist that here is plenty people. Because of this parking of the drivers, then parking for the toll booth. So if we give him there some place, let's give him another place to go and park. Because last year almost about Since the time them block toll up to December of last year, almost about 90 people was dying here.
Nathaniel says the local authorities are yet to respond to his many appeals.
Why? Come and see Bola for the back here. So many Bola. I went to Ashama municipality, AMC or CPP or say, oh, why? There. You throw me away to tell me that I should go police.
But the drivers insist if they had an alternative, they would have moved.
We are not here for fun. We are just not here for fun. If we have some place to park, we will not even park here. Say that they should talk to the Gapore people. Okay. The time that they will release us at the Harbour place, they have to make sure that they give our papers, our advance. If I get my money and my papers, there is no need for me to come and park here again.
So all of what we need is before they can ask us not to park here, government have to find a place for us so that even, I don't know, other Tema or this place, they should find a place for us. When we park, we finish, we will go and park there. And we will not find difficult to pay the money that they will be correcting that.
While local authorities take their time to react to this growing concern, the menace continues to fester. For Joy News, Michael Ashale.
Okay, let's stay on this a bit longer. The MC for the area, that's a Chairman Albert Bochielchi, is joining us right now. Thanks, Honourable, for your time. So you've heard in our report some of the residents who say they have lodged several complaints at your office, and yet not much is being done about this. What are you doing to solve the problem? Right?
Hello.
If you can hear me, Honourable, I was just talking about the report. Residents complaining that they've been at your offices asking you to do something about what's happening on the highway. Exactly what are you doing to solve the concerns?
I'm not getting the school thing.
Hello, sir.
I'm not getting the feedback.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I'm asking what you're doing about the concerns by residents that you have this haulage tracks parking along the shoulders of the highway.
Of the highway?
Yes.
Yes, the menace has been there for some time now. We've tried to use a round table to get them out. At the last research meeting, the MCTD were charged to meet with the leadership of the transport union that fly along the motorway. That has been done. Hey, they haven't heeded to whatever concerns that we have expressed. And of course, it's a general concern of the public. So today, we embarked on a very serious action against them by getting all of them out of that place. And I can bet you, today marks the end of their parking in that place, those areas. But what we intend to do, we have just discovered some few areas around where we can properly organize them. If really they have a reason to remain in town, then they can park in those places for a fee. But to allow them to park anyhow, as it has been done in the past, I think that is not going to happen anymore.
How about the concerns regarding the Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority?
Of course, they are concerned. What is their concern?
The fact that they are not being allowed to park in there. It explains why, of course, they are parking where they are, waiting for documentation to be processed.
Of course, the people have business with Ghana Port and Harbour Authority. So for any reason which they come to park here, I think they should be able to make room for them within their space around their area. If there is any genuine reason why the people should remain, I think they should be able to handle that one.
Yeah, but I'm asking the question because I wanted to find out if you're doing any facilitation, at least just to reach out to the Ports and Harbour Authority, tell them about what's happening, so the processing could be expedited.
Yeah, because my belief that as soon as they leave the vicinity of Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority, their business with the GPHA ends. They are to move and go. Unless GPHA have any reason why we should keep the people. And I know for fact that they have a yard. GPHA has prepared a very beautiful yard at Conjunction. So if there is any good reason why the people should be kept, I believe that is the area where they should be.
Okay, you were indicating earlier that today marks the end of the exercise, or you're actually flushing all of them out by the end of today.
At least within our jurisdiction.
Oh, okay. If that doesn't happen, because some of them are protesting that, if that doesn't happen, what are we likely to see? Are you deploying the police about this?
What are they going to protest against? Because there is nowhere in this West African zone where you can just move a car, go and park anywhere, and move at any time at your own convenience. There is nowhere, except maybe you can help me to identify any of the countries around where you go and park your car anywhere and leave it.
Are you mindful of the implications for business? Because it's also an economy creating some sort of jobs for some people.
We are not saying they should not do their business. Please get me right.
Okay.
As for their business, we have no concern about it at all. But you don't do your business at the displeasure of the many of the people. There have been accidents along that path where they park at the two shoulders of the roads, and visibility becomes very difficult and challenging.
Okay. Well, so
as for their business, they can do their business without any harms from anywhere. Nobody is talking about their business.
Okay. We'll wait and see. The exercise will obviously be rounding off within a day or two, but we're grateful, Honorable Albert Ochre, that you're speaking to us here on The Pulse.